Alright, we are back outside of helmets. I went ahead and restocked up on ammo. I upgraded Brad's arms to all have max attack power. And let me double check my equipment. So we are going to need protection against paralysis. And I actually want to give... Well, I'll worry about that when I get to the actual boss fight. Because, well, the final optional dungeon is a bit of a Marivel dungeon. We unlocked it, but haven't actually searched it out yet. It contains one of the 3 super bosses of the game. I actually want to fight that one first, because its rewards will let me maximize the reward or potential from the others. So I'm going to go for it first, and welcome to the Fab Science Lab. If this music sounds familiar, yep, you're not wrong. The monk let out a fart. Turn around slowly. If we have any behavior that heats things up in the living room, I can't help but drag irons. It shines, it spins, it makes noise. Release it for the red beam gun to scatter bullets. A shocking scene might play itself out right here before us. Yep, they're back. Ah! I'll scream, someone help, someone! Trespassing! Ard! 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 You're alive! Earthworms and crickets are so cool because they're alive. Being alive is so unbelievably fabulous. That's what I usually believe. But why are you here? Weren't you on the Heimdall Gazo? After that, I didn't see you around anymore. Oh no, don't bring that up. Don't go inquiring about my past. That day, I started talking about it himself. So he wants me to listen. There are lots like him around. Actually, we weren't on the Heimdall Gazo. But it was Odessa's final battle. Are you really one of them? Actually, I'm a little unsure about that too. I guess that shows how much they valued me. They only requested me up to DEFCON B. You guys can't help but get in the way and hold us back. I'd hope to do a military maneuver with little Vins at least once. Ard! Ard! That reminds me, I've never seen them performing maneuvers with the Odessa soldiers. Certainly, probably they were just being used. How sad, how pitiful. It seems the top contender gathering sympathy votes. What I want isn't anything like that. I have a dream to fulfill, even if it means working with terrorists. I want the endless sea of stars. Well, that came out earlier this year. Actually, by the time this goes up, it'll come out last year. Are you alright? I'm a stickler for manners. How dare you tell me that? But you always say such outrageous nonsense. But really, why did such unique creatures as you two decide to team up with Odessa? Do you know the smell of the earth and our true feelings? I was lured by the red tractor beam. I'll divulge the secret past. Please, keep it brief. I got involved in terrorism so I could return to my homeland. I won't do anything bad from now on. Wow, you can really do it when you try, to be so concise. Science, huh? Stop it, Ashley. It's as if you're making fun of science. Science, right, science! Science converted me! How can you say that after you made such a mistake with science? I can't believe it. All I want to do is return to my hometown. If my dream comes true, all creatures will be healthy, and peace will be assured. Don't want anything so peaceful that everyone's bored. Finally, the idea of food vanishes. The smallest morsel is refused, and the sutra's chant will quiet. Wow, I almost was enlightened just imagining it. I wonder if he'll really be alright. You have no choice but to believe. So what are we supposed to do? Wow, I'm so marvelously happy. Now, losers of the combat unit, please show me around here at my own home. This here's ours? Wait a minute. What do you mean you want to be shown around? We were locked out by the security system. Finally, the computers rebelled. This is first-class hard SF. Think you're so smart. But to quote a masked wrestler, don't dare enter a tiger's den, and there won't be any orphans. If you face adversity now, everything else will be easy. The only thing I can think of is that they're both bugged. Well, alright, I'll show you around. Just go on home or wherever. How exciting! The young one changed his mind. Hip hip hooray! Ard! 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 And I do believe there are regular battles in here, but don't really need to face them. And however, some strange contraptions keeping the door closed. However, there's that lightning bolt right there, and that is why we need Marivel for this. Of course, we needed her to even get access to the dungeon. Now, this will probably be the only optional boss that will be its own video, because it has the mini dungeon, of course. And Liz just never shuts up! What is it? It's a UFO we built to take us back to our sea of stars. A sea of stars? What kind of creatures are you? You have so generously exposed publicly our dazzling form. Hidden in this forceful, stout body, and with our status, we are... You're taking too long. You're leaving us behind with this. Edited, and so that's it in a nutshell. I am a Lizardian. I came by air, and if you were paying attention when we were first introduced, we were revealed as such back then. Or you could say we crashed. No, really? So you're aliens? No wonder. I mean, your perspective is totally warped. Okay, let's blast the invaders. Hey, what are you doing? Is this a joke? Why the sudden change? Ard! 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 Either way, we didn't belong to a planetary federation, nor was there a rescue squad coming to this remote region. So then the problem must get solved by yourself. Do you call this acting like a victim? That was wrong, right? Ard! Regardless, it should be easy if you only need to return home. So we'll banish you from Planet F. No, really, we'll send you off. It's a decision that makes everyone happy. A special space engine has already been attached. All we have to do now is get in. And we actually have to make our way around to the other side, which just kind of loops around. This place is fairly small. But like I said, Liz never shuts up. But I don't think there are any puzzles. There is a quiz. Not so much a puzzle. What's this? It's a security system I set up. Then hurry up and do something about it. With the computer revolt, it won't even recognize its master. Time for the hard SF to demonstrate its capabilities. What is a hard SF? You've been talking about it for a while now. Hard, soft, regular. We'll leave that alone and just deactivate ourselves. I remember that response. Okay. In the hidden settings, what is the length of Hill Kanton in meters? And the nice thing is I do have these answers written in front of me. I just need to find out which one. So if an alien, 3 meters. If you're correct, you get a blue light. Player character gender ratio is 1:1 in this title. So what's Lucy's gender? I do believe Lucy is a male in this one. Yep. What is the average time needed for Lombardi at the circle fill guy? I do believe that is 40 seconds. I'm just going to double check. Yep. Ding dong. Oh, no, that's a pit. That's also a pit. And more quiz questions. What is the origin of the name Boss Monster Calibos, who appears in the Withered Ruins? My guess is the word Vulcus scrambled, but... Oh, at first a temporary boss. What is the origin name of the Emma motor that powers the Valeria Chateau? Emma is for electromagnetics. So what percent of the character's HP is restored by the gems large and small respectively? I think that is 10% and 1%. Yep. And there we go. So there are a total of 20 questions you could get. And you have infinite tries, basically. But the worst is over. At least until Liz starts talking again. Something's happening! Now the Bulkogidy'upped is revived, crushing the forbidden silence! Is this that Bulkogidy'upped you mentioned before? You! The savage and miraculous symbol of destruction who takes on a woeful pose! Bulkogidy'upped is here now! Bulkogidy'upped! All together now, Bulkogidy'upped! Hard! 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 But this computer's broken, right? Then it probably can't tell who's an ally and who's the enemy, right? Help! Save me, you reliable, trustworthy soul! Why should I look after you? Ashley's just so done with these guys. Alright, the robot Liz has been talking about all game. Rampaging monster robot, Bulkogidy'upped. I love how the text just kind of skews at the very end, like the title card fell off. Okay, this guy has 100,000 HP for the main body. Each claw has 50,000 HP. And not the best for experience out of the optional bosses, but it's also going to be fairly worth it in terms of what it drops, supposing we destroy the claws. So I definitely want to do that. Actually, go ahead, Lilka, go ahead and Mystic a mini carrot. And if I'm faster than this guy, which looks like that's the case, then that's half the problem already solved right there. But I want to get Brad up to 100 FP and boost with Easy Missile, so he hits everything. And Ashley's going to focus on destroying the body parts until we get to the main body. And this guy does have a fairly nasty attack. Unfortunately, attacked me, not Brad. Actually, not Brad. One thing I want to do, let's go ahead and give Brad a Dark Ring. And give the full Libra to Lilka. I have the blue anklet on Ashley, because this guy can inflict paralysis. Probably one of his more dangerous situations. And yeah, let's go ahead and if I have a free turn, Lilka can cast Saber. But overall, this boss has the most HP in the game, combining the main body and the individual parts. Now, if you want, you could go fight the boss in Pyro's War and get an accessory that really boosts regular attack power. And that's good for Brad, but I think we'll be fine without it. Schwarzstrahl. Okay, that hurt, but it could have hurt a lot worse. And go for the belly! Drill, Lilka. High heal yourself. Yeah, if Lilka can survive the attack, the others can too, just by virtue of having so much more HP. And we'll probably get to see Ashley's last burst in action in a couple of these. But the whole body attack is probably the most dangerous. It may one-shot anyone who's not Brad. But condition green, that is nice. Okay, so Ashley. I don't know if this guy has any elemental weaknesses or not, but let's go ahead and just stick with Mad Lucid for now. And once we can start attacking the main body, things will go by a little faster. Okay, that's a fairly nice spread. Okay, please attack Brad, because he's the one who needs the FP right now. Of course, on the other hand, he's doing an attack that's not one-shotting, so this will just be kind of an exercise in patience. He does not like Lilka. I can attack the belly. I don't know if that Force Roll is getting stronger or just had a higher damage roll. If I get the chance, I may want to cast Air Screen on Lilka too. For the most part with these optional boss fights is just patience is the key. May require a little luck. Like a whole body attack, you're going after Brad. It's actually good. Yep, he can take it. Ashley can probably survive it too. I'm definitely worried about Lilka. But if he's only doing single target attacks, that's not too big of a deal. This is one of the few bosses where I'm willing to use a full revive on. I can drill Drager. Not quite sure what to expect from that. Okay, we're fine. You're fine, Lilka. You're still on your feet. Let's make sure I cast the right spell here. Oh, before I forget, I want to change up reserve members' equipment. Oh, nice hit, Brad. Yeah, that power boost would definitely help. Well, of course, the other thing is we need him protecting his paralysis. And, well, depending on how much this does... Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Nice thing is, yeah, Brad got paralyzed, but Condition Green immediately healed it. Okay, let's see if Gunblaze does any extra damage. And boost with Easy Missile. Okay, that's our last one with that, but that's okay. And Mystic with Life Orb. So if you're not strong against fire, Gunblaze is going to be the way to go. Oh, baby. Not only not strong against fire, but weak to it. And Mystic with the Life Orb is the way to heal against these guys. Tim's first aid just does not keep up. Actually, it's good you're attacking Brad. He needs the FP. Alright, Gunblaze against the drill. Attack the drill. And high heal. So yeah, since I don't know if it'll start spamming whole body attack after both body parts are gone. One thing potentially be a little worried about. But so far so good. Okay, yep, we're good. Not spamming whole body attack, not attacking Lilka. We are nice and lucky at the moment. Gunblaze. And Brad may get the opportunity to break out the railgun, but depends on how unlucky he is in terms of getting targeted. Oh, I need to double check my equipment too. And that up physical defense comes in once again, even against the super boss. The regular attacks are just not hurting. If you had advanced guard, there's the opportunity for a parry to get even more FP. But I don't think it's going to be necessary. Because we needed all this stuff in order to survive. Okay, I do have a coin purse equipped, so I have a chance for extra money. Not necessary, but would be nice. Go ahead, do that. High heal Lilka. And like I said, a good challenge run to this game is to have Ashley never transform. Okay, Brad needs 2 more rounds to get the Condition Green. Oh, he's going after Ashley. And, yep, survived. Well, you know what? Let's go for the Banisher. Because that might finish it off. I don't know if this is a fire-based attack or not, but... Oh, well, the Gunblaze was far more useful. Oh, well. Let's see how much FP Ashley... Okay, yeah, he could probably transform again if needed. However... Okay, you're going to hit Brad with that, aren't you? Okay, that is good. That is good. That's what we want to see. So, let's go ahead and full clip shot weapon, boost with the railgun, and once again stay topped off. So this will hopefully finish him, unless I'm just unlucky. I got a little cocky thinking final burst would, or not final burst, Banisher would do more damage than it did. Yeah, downside is that fire weakness is the way to go. Uh-oh. This is what I was afraid of, attacking Lilka. And she's down. Oh, that is not good. But we got some full revives. One of the few times I'm willing to use one. I'm saving the scapegoats, by the way. Well, that is not as bad as it could have been. Force charge. And Lilka, yeah, you need some FP. I'm not worried about Brad right now. I need Ashley to get transformed again. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Lilka. Force charge. Yeah, it's only use a regular revive fruit this time. I can heal with items. In all honesty, I would rather save the full revives for the later guys. I can buy regular revive fruits at this point too. Okay, condition green, that's exactly what I want to see. So access. And yeah, Brad and Lilka heal each other. I'm fine with using Mega Berries right now. The worst that can happen is Lilka gets targeted with a whole body attack, but we more or less do have this. Use one more mini carrot for Ashley to immediately get at Gunblaze. Okay, good. Waste your turn. Alright, mini carrots. Normally I would only use mini carrots with Mystic, but since we've been able to buy some. So we'll be able to undo both those life returners in one more turn. Oh, good. So I'm going to use one more mini carrot on Lilka in order to get her back up to high heal. But for this turn, she can cast Saber. Okay, so we are back in business. So I'm only going to use Last Burst against the one particular enemy I'm thinking of. Alright. We are good to go again. Oh, thank you for wasting your turn now. Gunblaze. Just smack him. And Saber. There we go. Yep, that Banisher just prolonged the fight longer than it needed to. So in terms of experience, this guy is not the best, but a decent amount of money. Everyone's level 56. Well, not a bad start, but killing the extra body parts, we got extra coin purses. We can use those to always get double money, plus the lucky card, what the lucky card gives on the rest of the optional bosses.